art screening.
My art is greatly influenced by Japanese art, and I've always had a deep appreciation and respect for your culture. And
photography in London and in Poland in the film school. My work is
and as a repulsive and disgusting element. I play and prioritize provoke contradiction.
I'm inspired by all the people and the beautiful nature, and I think ASO is
by the means of art I try to understand nature and myself, me as the inherent elements of the nature.
so this one, if I went really large and really, it would be abstracted. The bigger you get it would be abstracted. And, you know, I could do like a positive and a negative. You know, something like this. You know, I like this a lot.
by my bed. There's a pond here with carp.
Oh, yeah.
So I look out of the window and I see the carps, very bright orange color. But then when I wanted to photograph, they're very shy. They were hiding. This was in Aso City before our welcome party.
Feel the impression of Aso and here only.
So this place is very beautiful. It's like a peaceful place, very calm, and so you can enjoy the natural forest, and sometimes you have some shrine in it, like a little temple.
Yeah, that's right.
And so it's very nice for
and I found out about this opportunity, which I'm so excited for, through somebody in a residency I was just in Berlin, and he is a French artist, and he was an Oguni, and he
I've been
told
to a
me
few
about the
local
residency here,
businesses
so
that
I
were really
applied.
great. I went to it's a shop that a husband and wife own, and they make almonds. They roast almonds.
Almonds.
Different types of almonds, and that's where I got the edamame from. They gave me a bunch of edamame.
The difference of color where you go, like the countries.
Yes, because I'm waiting for autumn because the color is changing. Yes, and I expect that it is beautiful.
By the end of this residency program, I think you might see for the exhibition. Are you going to show the video?
I would like to print photographs. Oh, maybe 40 for 16 and show photographs, and I would like to leave this photo here for Takamori.
本日はレジデンス4阿蘇世界文化遺産のため海外から阿蘇へお越しになった5名のアーティストの方とその関係者の方々にお越しいただきました。
アーティストの皆さん、ようこそ熊本へ、そして阿蘇へお越しいただきました。遠くヨーロッパ、またアメリカ合衆国からこのプロジェクト。
Inasan Kurishiwa. Good afternoon, Mr. Governor. My name is Bill Clapson. I'm a visual artist from New York City. I'm extremely excited to be here as a guest of the ASO committee.
I'm working, my inspiration is the Aso volcano, and the people and the nature has been a great inspiration to me, especially the Japanese culture, that they pay attention to detail. This is what I'm
So, first question. If you think yes, raise hand. Did you fall in love already? Okay, good. Second question was, did you have an idea how to present ASO to the world? You have? Okay, raise hand. Okay. Third one is 7 weeks is long enough or not?
You
No?
should stay longer.
Okay, for no.
You should stay longer, I think.
Okay. That thing I cannot do anything. However, if you have a very good idea to prolong, maybe you can argue with where you stay.
こんにちは。先週、先々週とですね、ちょっと台風が来たりしてましたが、皆さんの普段の行いのおかげでこういうふうに、涼しい。夜ちょっと寒いかもしれないという状況です。
Give something, give you something. That's why I'm out here.
Excited to be here in Japan. I never thought in a million years I would be here. I've always wanted to come to Japan. It's been a dream for me, so it's really amazing. There's a song, I don't know who sings it, but it goes like this. It's like, turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. And I wish I was turning Japanese.
The last 3 weeks has been amazing. We didn't really expect everything that we've had so far, so we're extremely grateful. We had a wonderful time tonight. It's so nice to meet everyone, and thank you, Yuko, and thank you, everybody. Cheers. Are you recording?
Ah, got it. Got it? Yeah. Okay, good. Hard!
引くだけじゃなくて、回して切ると切れます。
Just to go around.
そんなこと聞かれたの恥ずかしいな。
Please say yes.
Say yes.
マックでハンバーガー。マックでハンバーガー。結構スペシャルなやつ食べます。
月見バーガー。
そういやいや、期間限定の。
そんなスペシャルなものがあったっけ？
なんかあるじゃないですか、期間限定の。こんなやつとか。あれが結構感じです。子供がね。
俺はポテトしか頼まない。もらえるする。ポテトとマックシー。
But in the morning, yes.
So we do karaoke.
Yes.
And we drink.
Yeah, okay.
And we party.
Yes. But in the morning,
Yes. Okay. I go to Agata's in the morning.
You're gonna sleep.
Tomorrow,
because you prefer the gold
Whatever you want, baby.
Yes, it's long and it's beautiful place.
So it's like a color, an animal, and a body part, and they had to make it, and then we put it all together to make one.
Good idea.
Yeah, but it was small, like so it doesn't matter.
This is my short. これだと普通のレーザーで出せそうですね。
そうですね。この縦長だったらね。
縦尺はユーザー設定すればいくらでも貼っていきます。
This installation on Akamori, it's photo of this situation, not in
These stay forever, over a hole, right? You should put resin. So it stays.
No, because I want it to be like on the top and the rest.
Yeah.
So,
Like two.
because I have some pieces.
Hard? Yes, please.
昔は強かったらしいですね。
Yes.
Yeah, so the work that I am showing is called Stalks of Rice Left Unharvested. And the idea of the show is it's my feeling of my impressions of the rice harvest, basically, and all the textures of the fields and of the place that I've been seeing for the last 6 weeks. And so when I first came here, I knew I would do something about the nature of Aso, but I wasn't sure what. So I spent a week on a bicycle, basically driving around and exploring the place. And what I kept seeing and what it kept made the biggest impression on me was the rice fields and the texture of the rice fields and the patterns.
So the title of my work is 109 and 1 volcanoes, and it relates to the number of volcanoes in Japan. And my work is about, and inspired of course by Aso volcano and the surroundings. And each photograph is kind of like a memory, but closed in its own world. And I feel like they all correspond with each other, but they're also like a separate piece that you can meditate on. But I try to use color and kind of feelings of what I got from Aso volcano to express, using of course intuition, but also using aesthetics to combine.
Okay, so my big project was to make restaurants. It's ephemeral and nomadic restaurants. His name is Pistache. It was an event I made in my studio in Svedate Onsen. During this moment, it was like make food, but join different culture like Occidental culture and Japanese culture, mix it and make something very deep and philosophic about social environment, landscape, and different ritual in Japan and different ritual in Europe, I think.
So I am staying in Ubuyama village, and I wanted to make work that represented the place and the magic of the place. So first I started off doing the paintings, not the smaller ones, the food ones. I started with the big paintings and doing things that stuck in my memory, like the shrine in Ubuyama Onsen, Higutai, and Katatsu were major symbols for me in Japan because I don't have them in my own country. So seeing the differences and how the community really appreciates and cares for the environment and for their people, the small community. Yes?
I made here two artworks. The first, it was land art connected with the site specific in Takamori Machi in Tsukima Valley Park. It was the shadow of Nekodake. I think that here people live in the shadow of volcanoes in this area, and I think that this shadow is something positive now for them, because the volcano area gives him beautiful nature and living close to nature, and give him rich soil for plantation, for life.